Let's get to story number 5. Homing in on hate crimes and religious violence. Woo. There's a new Christian study. There's a new study that has come out that Christians are the most persecuted group around the world. I was watching some videos about little Muslim children, and I know people who have practiced the Muslim faith. I know a lot of, well, not too many, but folks, this religious thing is really they've got some stories that you watch these, you listen to some of these sound bites. They've got these kids telling high level officials, probably I got credentials. I mean, very intellectual people, that they're going to hell, telling them that if they don't submit or they can convert, they've been radicalized. I see tons of stories, not even just in the Muslim faith, but actually in the Christian faith as well, where people are. I was raised Baptist. I was raised in a Baptist home. I was a Mennonite for a little while. I was at a Baptist fundamentalist church. I was raised Christian, hardcore Christian. I think having my own mind, being able to think for my own self, I can see what it can do to a person's natural, just human instincts. And you get through some of these stories, and it's very scary, folks. And a lot of these people who take on the responsibility of being religious leaders are not heavily educated. You ask them where the origins of the Bible come from, some people would not be able to tell you, but they're telling everybody that they're sinners and they're going to hell. It's very sad. I believe in God, but the level of just things that I've read, and stories that I've come across is unbelievable. You look even in the past, how they alter some of the Bibles to keep some people from rebelling. It's very sad, but it's creating a lot of new debates, a lot of new questions. People are raising their hands. I think there was another comment. Rascal Flatts said that America is losing its Christian roots and have some weight. And I guess some are saying that this debate is gaining some weight because of the fact that this country was founded off Judeo-Christian beliefs. I don't have a problem with the text. I think if you follow the instructions, you can live a proper life. But it has been proven that people are just going to do what they want to do. I mean, people, if you try to stop them, it just seems like you just contain the beast even longer. You try to discipline them, you try to whoop them. You can whoop the beast out of them; it will come back. A human being is we're just a very some of us can't get along with that. We're tribal. We can be very brutal. And if you don't believe me, look at some of these hate crimes. I mean, look at what they're doing. They're blowing up innocent people, going in, shooting up churches, innocent people, burning down churches. It's very sad. And just because somebody very sad. But what can shine light is that if you look at the artifacts, it does prove that there's been a lot going on this planet. They say an ancient 3,000-year-old tablet may prove that that a biblical king did existed. I did find a story about that. But if you read some of the text, you track some of the art, you track some of the history, you'll find out where all this beliefs came from. I read a lot of different books about the Muslim faith, but it's safe to say that when you have little bitty children who don't even know the difference between credit and debt, telling adults that they're going to hell, being radicalized, throwing rocks at people, blowing people up, suicide bomb. They have to be learning this from somewhere, and it's not good for humanity. It really isn't. Really isn't. One thing I can give the Christian faith credit for is that Christian faith does teach forgiveness, teaches mercy, teach that God is merciful. I've learned it. I've learned a lot of that in my time frame. I've tried to I've tried to practice the faith my entire life. It's got good principles, good moral values, but it can wear you out. It really can, especially when you see so much wrong around you. So people who are on the religious ball field are still in the game. I wish you the best of luck. I continue to practice, but I don't. I just kind of keep it to myself. I've just seen too much. You go through some of this stuff, and it just really sours you. If you want to contribute anyway, you're on the Media with me, Brian West, where it is my supreme duty every week, every show, every Sunday to give you top 8 headline developing news stories. If you want to catch the show throughout the week, I usually upload it to the website at www.method8inc.com, method8inc.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, or just read something. Let me say it slower. method8inc.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, or just read something, or you just sponsor the program.
If you need help, then dial your operator.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is